Hey everyone, welcome to the Art of NFT Business. We've got a special episode for you today. Florian and I have been doing this show on and off throughout 2021. One of the things that we've been talking about behind the scenes is how we can differentiate ourselves from all the other projects, the NFT, blockchain influencers out there. We've been fortunate that the answer was pretty simple: to reach out to projects and interview their teams. So today, I'm super excited to kick off the new iteration of our show that focuses on interviews. We've got a great guest for you today. Gabriel is the creator of Panda Dynasty, a great NFT project that has awesome utility behind it. We're going to talk to Gabriel in just a moment, but now a word from my lawyers. This is not financial advice and should not be taken as financial advice. The views and opinions expressed in this video are purely speculative and do not guarantee any specific results. The NFT space is extremely volatile and has high risk. Never act on anyone's advice or opinions without doing your own research. Before investing, you should speak to a financial advisor. We are not financial advisors. I'm an entrepreneur and the owner of Trigonal. Florian is a professional soccer player. There are some projects that we talk about that are either owned by one or both of us, or that we have some affiliation with. And to be 100% clear, both Florian and I own Panda Dynasty NFTs. Gabriel is the creator and owner of the Panda Dynasty. It's an 8,888 NFT generative art project with currently 3,500 owners and a floor price of 0.02 ETH. Incredibly affordable. Panda Dynasty is the first decentralized treasure hunt. Being a Panda holder gives you the right to participate in the quest, to play the new games, to earn new NFTs, and to get a chance to win a part of the treasure chest. Florian and I have been playing the games and reading the comic books. It's a very cool community. Welcome, Gabriel. How are you doing?
Thanks a lot. I'm very good. Thank you, and you?
Fantastic. I'll tell you, Florian has been super excited about this interview. I am going to let him conduct the majority of this interview. I may have a couple of questions along the way, but Florian, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Hey guys. So yeah, well, it's good to have you here. We've been talking with Jonathan I've been talking to him about this for a week now. I got the chance to meet you. I wanted you to keep everything he had to say for today, so I get to hear some of the news you're going to tell us. But first of all, I kind of want to learn about let the people that are hearing us know about you a little bit more. How did this project started, and how's it going? Who's behind it? So yeah, I'll let you introduce yourself to us.
Well, so my name is Gabriel. So I'm French. Yeah, as you can hear it, I'm super French. I have this strong accent that I cannot forget, and you cannot forget this. So I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have started my career 15 years ago in the gaming industry. I was making tons and tons of games with the Flash technology. So this technology has totally disappeared. So I'm kind of a pioneer as well in the gaming industry, online gaming industry. Then I have created companies, marketing oriented, performance marketing oriented, and actually it's a super strong skill that everyone who wants to create an NFT project needs to have, the capacity to bring tons and tons of traffic into their community. So this is a key factor of success that can explain the success of Panda Dynasty. Then 1 year ago, I decided to become a consultant. So I had several clients and I was consulting them with their online presence, marketing strategies, all the stuff that they can do in order to improve their business online. And then this very weird day of August appeared into my life. A friend of mine called me telling me this crazy idea of making an NFT drop. I told him the 15th of August, bro, please explain me clearly what is an NFT and what is a drop. I didn't know what was all of this at this very, very moment. And 3 weeks later, the 5th of September, we sold out all our supply in less than 24 hours. So in 3 weeks, we made everything from the artwork until the community management, and we sold out everything into the community.
I want to talk about like the idea of the panda, like why a panda, why 8,888? What's behind it? What was the idea?
So so I didn't know anything about NFT, and I'm going to repeat this several times because I was really a noob in this industry. I heard about, of course, blockchain. I knew some stuff about NFT, but I wasn't like deep inside. It came really like from a day to another. So at the very beginning, we wanted to make something related to art, because everyone actually at the very beginning, they thought that NFTs were super related to art. It was the next step of artwork. It was the next step of the artist work, what they were supposed to do after their paintings or after their photographies, this kind of stuff. So I was thinking to create a Mona Lisa. I wanted to create a Mona Lisa that is going to be replicated into around 10,000 different traits and styles. Then I realized this PFP important. People need to use this NFT as a profile pic. So if you are tall or small, if you are a woman, if you are a man, if you are black, white, no matter, you need to be able to use this NFT. So this is why people were building all this humanoid animals collection. So I went into my Illustrator and I told her, Anna, I love Anna, she's the best. I told Anna, please change your Mona Lisa into a humanoid animals. And we were thinking about a sweet animals, a cute animal that everyone loves. We decided to use the panda as a model, but we wanted the panda to be not the victim of the humankind. We want the panda to be strong. We wanted the panda to be super actually strong. So we decided to create a strong collection of pandas that are going to conquer the world. So this was the very beginning of our story.
Okay, and then so I've listened. I'm in the community. I'm in the Discord community. I follow everything. I've also found one of your French interview where you talk about the whole process, what went well, what went wrong. Yeah, and then so now that you build the community becomes a big part of the project, because I've followed everything and I've seen you taking suggestion from this community, like from the comic book, from the scavenger hunt. How have you hired some people? Because I've seen the other community, like some project hire the most important like Discord member that helps build the project.
Well, the fact is that the value of this kind of project, the only stuff that we are actually creating is a community. The game, the NFTs, all the actions that we are doing are nothing but an excuse to create and to engage a community. The most important stuff that Panda Dynasty has is this Discord channel and the engagement of people in this Discord channel. So all what we are doing is creating an an engaged community and trying to bring more and more people into this community to convince them to be engaged and active into this community. So I think it was natural at the beginning, but we were super, super good creating the community before the mint. We were making tons and tons of games, tons of parties. The Discord was exploding almost every day. The giveaways were super creative. We had this voiceover giveaway that was amazing. Like we asked the community to make the voiceover of the story we have built for the panda, and people were like super creative, super funny. They were making noises, they were making accent, they were making so many jokes inside. It was just fantastic. And I started to understand that it's just crazy that in less than 10 days, we were able to bring thousands of people in the same community, just here to have fun and to talk with each other. So I started to understand that this project is going to be built by them. It's really them that taught me what is important in this kind of project, what are the directions that I need to take, and they build everything. They explain me this treasure hunt. They explain me the utility. They explain me how to answer to people, how to say we instead of I all the time, how to ask for every kind of stuff that I need to ask them before creating something. And this is why we created this bamboo council. It's the voting area, and people are actually really voting the decisions that we are going to take. So I'm not acting starting from, I think, around mid-September without asking them if they agree and what I can do, what I should do, and how they see the success of the project.
Oh, that's very interesting. It almost sounds like a DAO.
Yeah, actually, that's true. We are close to a DAO. We are not organized specifically as a DAO. It's possible that actually we are going to use the DAO tools. Now we have two stuff that very, very close to a DAO. We have this council and people are voting, and we have this community wallet. And inside the community wallet, we are bringing Ethereum, NFTs, tons and tons of giveaways, items that is going to be shared by the winners of the game. So let's
get into the treasure hunt in a second. But let me ask you something. How does one qualify to be in the Panda Council? How does that happen? I mean, am I already in the council and I just didn't know that?
You just need to actually you just need to verify yourself on the
Discord.
on the Discord, and you see this channel. Actually, right now, I said it's not totally a DAO because one vote is for one person, and I think in the future we should to make one vote per panda. Because actually, if you have a panda, you should be able to have a vote. If you have 15 pandas, actually, it's the pandas are voting. We are nothing. Our NFTs exist. We don't exist anymore. Right. The panda, if you have 15 pandas, you have 15 chances to have a vote.
That's amazing. That's a great part of the project. So walk us through what the treasure hunt is, because this is really, your NFT is really about gaming. So you now have this treasure hunt. I have 2 pandas, so that qualified me for 2 pumpkin passes, right? And then it also got me 2 Zoras. I had to put in the password. Right. Somebody had to help me with the password. But walk me through the whole process of the treasure.
Yeah. So there are 2 stuff in this treasure hunt. The first thing is super important, the fact that we are delivering different gameplays every couple of weeks. we are not delivering the very same gameplay, very same game as the other crypto games. It was super important for me because I'm sure that people at some point are getting bored with gameplays. So I think it's super important that even if the gameplay is super small, not very ambitious, at least you have something new every couple of weeks. So it's super important for me to create a series of games like this every 2 weeks. You will have a series of games that are all connected in the big games. That is the treasure hunt. So the treasure hunt is like the big games, like the scenario of the series of mini games that you will have to discover. So we created as a mini games a scavenger online hunt. So this was the Zova game. You needed to go from a website to another in order to discover letters, and after making a combination of these letters, you create a code, and this code was unlocking a Panda Pass. The Panda Passes are the keys that are going to unlock at the very end of the hunt the chest.
Can somebody? I apologize for interrupting you.
Yeah.
So even though the game has started already, if somebody wanted to buy a panda today, would that get them? They then get the pumpkins. That kind of happens automatically, and then as they kind of move through the treasure hunt, they'll be up to speed, just like the rest of us that have been playing for a while, right? There's enough of a time there for everyone to kind of get in and enjoy the treasure hunt. Is that right? And for me, so I own 2 now, but the floor is pretty cheap at 0.02. Is that? Can I now sweep the floor and wind up, getting all the pumpkin passes for the 15 as well as the Zoras, and then moving on to the actual animation game? Is that how that works?
Well, yeah, actually, if you have a series, every Panda passes are connected to one panda. The panda is the very beginning of the hunt. So if you are earning every single passes connected to panda, you are earning at the end of the hunt a raffle ticket. And with this raffle ticket, you have a chance to be one of the 88 winners of the treasure. So the more pandas you have, the more chances you have to get a part of the chest, because you will have several tickets. This is the first thing. So if you want to obtain all the passes, you can come whenever. You don't have to be there at the very, very beginning. Why? Again, the most important is to bring new people. It's important for everyone that if we are bringing new people, actually we are bringing more attention to our project, and the more attention we have, the more chances we have to create value for the whole whole collection. So it's super important that even someone is coming the day before the opening of the chest, this guy needs to be able to obtain the 8 passes. So this is how we built the system of this hunt.
And not all passes qualify to get to that next level, right? So I have 2 pumpkins, but only one qualifies because of the right color.
I kind of want to jump in because I'm really into this scavenger hunt. I love this project. I'm the one who kind of pushed for this interview. So far we've done 4 passes. First one was holding a panda. When you were holding a panda, you got airdrop a pumpkin. There were I think it was 12 different colors, if I'm not mistaken.
14.
Sorry, 14 minutes, and only 8 were good color to get that pass for panda number 2. And we're gonna build up to the next passes because you're gonna talk about the pumpkins. But if you had one of those 8 colors, you could not advance, but that that were good for pass number 2. Then pass number 3 was actually I found it really funny trying to find that seed phrase. You had a bunch of question, find every letters, and I helped Jonathan because he was really struggling with it. So but we're not gonna lie here, but I really love it. You have
this is all very hard for me. The game, I'm having such a hard time because I'm 50 years old. I understand, like, if you're playing Xbox and PS2 all the time, you can figure this stuff out. But I mean, for me, I'm deep in the technology, and for me to take the time to figure out how the game works is very hard.
But this is the beauty of the community. This is the beauty of the community. We are helping each other. The point is not to win. The point is to have fun all together. So this you made exactly what you are supposed to do.
And then like the seed phrase was well constructed, because you had to go in various, like in the comic book, because you guys did a comic book, which is like now episode 5 or 6 now. Find the right name of the panda, and then you had to follow like which panda was talking first, and then you got to go to the studio, the guys you guys working with, and that was really fun because you got to see the whole picture of this project. And then pass number 4 was really fun because you guys created a point and click game. Took me a while to do it, actually, because it's not that easy as it seems, but it's really interactive. Like, it's really fun. Like, you get to do like this for like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, try to think about all things. And once you succeeded, you get another pass, which is the golden bamboo. And now I would love to know what's next, because you know what's next. I do not know what's next. So I'll let you tell us what's coming.
So first of all, about, like, as I said, like, we are creating a story. So you have like a suspense, you have a cliffhanger. Sometimes you don't know what is going to happen. You will have some surprises. We made some mistakes. We wanted to correct them. So everything is possible. It's not like a nice journey on a car without any problems. So actually, we decided that it's not super fair for everyone not to have this pumpkin opening the chests. So we decided to create another game that is going to help you to convert all the pumpkins into panda passes. So our next game is going to change the color of your pumpkin. You will receive the pumpkin that is going to be the right color. And so all the pumpkin, you won't have to buy a pumpkin to be part of the hunt. You can now change the color and being able to create this ticket, the raffle ticket, at the end of the hunt. So this is going to be the next game. The next game is going to be for you the capacity of converting the pumpkin and to be part again of the hunt. So this is the first thing. The second thing, the real game that is going to happen right after that is the washing machine game. So the washing machine game is super important because I have made an announcement a couple of hours ago in the Discord. I have in mind to create a rarity game as Tamagotchi or this kind of stuff, a game in which you are able to put accessories to your NFT, to put out the ones that you don't want to see, and so you can sell the accessories that you don't want to see anymore, and you can buy the accessories to put some more clothes or some accessories to your NFT. I am thinking about it. It's not an announcement. It's super complicated to implement. Technically speaking, it's not that simple, but there is a way to make it, and I think it's going to bring more and more utility to the game. So I'm super excited about it, but I don't want to announce it like as something 100% going to happen. We are still thinking about that. So it's important. Like, this washing machine game is going to prove to everyone that actually you are going to be able to play with the outfit, with the accessories, and with the way your panda is appearing right now. So the panda itself, the NFT itself, is going to be dynamic. And it was super important for us not to create a rigid, like a rigid image. This is a game, this is interactive, and it's super important for all of us to be able to play with it as well.
Got it. Jonathan, you have any question on that?
Well, I was very interested in the treasure hunt itself. So after a while, once we've gone through all of these games, the treasure hunt, you were telling me before that 100% of the royalties goes into the treasure hunt. Walk me through all that.
Yeah. Well, what do we all want? We want this project to reach the moon. We want to push as many stuff as possible, to use all the tools possible to make this stuff really, really working. So I am using all the tools, and I know that it's super important to give to give back to the community as much as we can. So I decided to just give 100% of the royalties of the secondary market into this community's chest. So 100% of all the sales, everything that is coming from OpenSea in the secondary market is going right back into the bamboo chest, which is the chest that is owning the collection. So at the very end of the treasure hunt, people are going to share all this amount of ETH coming from the secondary market. And I think we will reach something between, I don't know, 7 to 10 Ethereum at the very end of the hunt.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's amazing. And I also know that on top of the ETH, you have like more NFTs in the chest. You have like more stuff. I remember you guys like put in that chest, you put like a Makerverse, which is one of those big projects. What else surprisingly you have in there?
So we have super rare pandas inside this chest. We have like one super rare panda. We have number 0 and number 1 panda. The very, very first panda that has been minted are belonging to this chest. And I think, I'm pretty sure that I am going to put every now and then other collection NFTs into this chest because I think it's fun. Actually, we've made a giveaways with my friends of the Koala Intelligence Agency, but it's totally possible that we are going to take another collection NFT and put this into this chest. Then we will need, as a community, to define who is going to, at least which rank of these 88 winners is going to earn what. Is it the 10th rank that is going to earn this Makerverse, or is it the first one? No one knows, and we are going to vote for this during the hunt.
Again, so like using the community to like keep them engaged and then make them participate. Who's going to win what? So I think it's amazing. I'm super excited about like doing the future games, the future episode of the comic, and everything's coming. I also want to know now, like, what do you have in mind, like past that? What's the future for you? Are you guys going to do partnership with? I know you guys have starting creating merch. Like I've seen you drop some ideas and the way you are constructing those figurines, or like the sweaters, the hats and everything. So what's next? What's in mind? What are you most excited about?
Well, I really want the project to succeed. So first of all, the first partnership that we are going to make is with a marketing agency. So we are hiring right now a marketing agency based in Melbourne, Australia, yeah. And they are going to bring us new clients, new owners, sorry. We need to have a second wave of owners that is going to be interested by the project itself. So we are going really to push the acquisition of new clients into the project in order to bring this demand pressure on the offer in order to give value to the whole collection. So it's super important for me to push this as much as I can. Then creating more and more games. We are partnership with escape room script writers in order to create hunts more and more interesting, more and more creative, more and more adapted, and to prove that we are able to give amazing games. We are not just another collection of PFP pandas. We are really a gaming company. To a friend, like last week, I told him, like, we are not creating just a game. We are not creating Mario or Zelda. We are creating Nintendo. I mean, like, I want to create tons and tons of games. I want to create like a universe of games because this is what actually is pleasing the people. Like, they want to be part of something huge, not just one game that is going to have a lifetime value or like an end that is going to have an end. I really want something to be here for years and years with a solid gameplay. And this is why we are investing the game area super deeply.
That's amazing. Jonathan, you seem like to have a question right now.
I just wanted to make sure that that Gabriel, you have hit everything that you wanted to express on what you think the roadmap is for 2022. Let's just review that.
Well, so you understood how implicated we are within the games, within the community, and within the marketing. Like, I think they are the main points of how we are going to make what exists successful. Then we can think about what is going to happen next. I have tons and tons of ideas, of course. I am listening to the community as well to be sure that I am going to be adapted to what they have in mind. So again, it's not an announcement. I'm not talking about an announcement, but this is stuff that I'm thinking of. So first of all, the token, how we can create a token, how we can connect the token. Everyone wants a bamboo token. So how we are going to create the bamboo token and how we are going to connect this bamboo token within our game. So this is super important. Then metaverse, how we are going to integrate the metaverse. Tons and tons of other projects are creating 3D characters, are creating this kind of stuff in order to integrate games or universe online. So how pandas are going to be integrated into the metaverse, this is something that is super important. Then partnerships with influencers. I think the partnership with influencers is one of the key factor of success of huge collection, such as Bored Apes, for instance. How we are going to integrate these celebrities, how we are going to partner with these celebrities. I have ideas, I have relations, I have like people able to help me to connect with this kind of people. I thought with my entrepreneur mindset that it's super important to investigate the product before trying to market it super strongly. But now I think that we have a super solid product. I'm pretty sure that in the next few, let's say, months, we are going to be able to announce huge partnerships with big celebrities.
Big celebrities.
That's
but
exciting.
I cannot say more than this.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting. So I think that for people that are watching or listening, I think the first thing to do right now, if you haven't done it, is go to OpenSea and then grab one of those pandas, because I honestly don't understand how the floor is so low. So you can grab something for 0.02, which is pretty much nothing, and start doing those passes and collect those passes in the scavenger hunt. Yeah, it's been amazing to listen to what you had to say from where you started, where you are right now, and what you plan to do for this project. I sense a big and strong commitment to it. I know you have a big and strong team behind you as well. And I'm excited to see what's next. You know, like, I've been following since almost the beginning with Jonathan. He's the one who talked to me about it, and I followed like his lead, and I'm really happy it did. Yeah, honestly, it's been an amazing conversation. I don't know about you, Jonathan, but like I'm pretty happy about it.
Yes.
Maybe, I don't know, like to react to what Florian just said about the team. Maybe I can talk a little bit about this team that has been built so fast, and actually it's super interesting for people analyzing this kind of project. We have built like a global team in such a short period of time. I think it's super interesting because we have our developer team in London. We have our illustrator team in Malaga, Spain. The studio, the video game studio, is run by an Argentinian guy living in Switzerland. The web design is in Hong Kong, and the marketing agency is in Australia. So, and the owner lives in Paris and has a terrible French accent. So you have this kind of huge team living everywhere, everyone working remotely. No one really meets directly. We all have like talks and in Zoom, using Discord ourselves as well. So it's super interesting that actually we can be super fast and super efficient, being able to create this concentration of skills coming from everywhere around the world. And actually, I'm super proud about it because we have like a super strong team that just came here for the love of the pandas. And this is something that I am super, super proud of. And I'm talking about it all the time.
Awesome.
And I'll follow up with this because we've seen the team for the people that have done the scavenger hunt in the past. You have to go on YouTube and then each member of this team present themselves and send to the next one until you get to the game. Really smart way to introduce that team, and it shows that how the ecosystem is nowadays, like a global interconnection of people like living everywhere, and yeah, it's super exciting, super cool to see that.
Big shout out to our head of projects, Sarcastic, who is doing an amazing job with the community itself, with the project behind the scene. And she's living in the US, she's completing the team, and she's also one amazing member of the team. And everyone is working super well, and I'm super proud of them.
Awesome. Explain the next part of the project, which I believe is the washing machine. Is that what's coming next? We're in the middle of the game, right? So we did the password. Now we're working on the game. The next level of this is the washing machine. What is that all about?
Washing machine is going to be actually an escape room video game. You are going to be inside a room and you will need to escape this room, and you will need to find keys, and you need to open some stuff in order to get out from this room. And this is going to be the way to obtain the washing machine NFT that is going to extract the accessories of your own pandas.
Fantastic. And all of this should take, throughout the entire treasure hunt, this is going to take quite a while, right? How long until we actually reach the treasure hunt?
It's a good question. I don't know. I don't really have the exact date, but I think it's going to be Q1 2022. I think it will end around February, maybe March 2022.
Fantastic. Amazing.
And there will be a second hunt, that's for sure.
Great. Oh, really? Oh, so it's just going to continue. So in other words, as more people buy the pandas and the royalties go into this big community chest, you'll be able to kind of do this almost on a yearly basis, right? Or however much.
It's a never-ending project that we are building here.
That's fantastic. It has been so exciting to talk to you, Gabriel. This has been our first interview. We've been running the show for a while now, and it's only gotten better. Next interview. Oh, wait. Who is our next person up? Who are we speaking to?
So we are speaking to another project called Dr. Zamzi. It's a project that runs on the Wax blockchain, card related. It's two guys that I've met, also really, really, really passionate like Gabriel. That's what motivates me to talk to those people, because there are a lot of people like driven by what they're doing, thinking about the community and valuing what they're offering. So I'm also really excited about that. It's two different projects. One's a card game, Panda is different. So we'll have a talk with them on the 27th next week.
Excellent. Monday, and we'll also be giving something away in a POAP, correct?
Yes, exactly.
It's been great talking to Gabriel. I just wanted to give everybody an update as we wrap all this up. The week before, we were talking about staking. I staked $300 in Metaverse Pro and $300 into Jade Protocol. These are fascinating DeFi programs. So far, Jade Protocol has dropped over $200. And Metaverse Pro has dropped about $40. Now, of course, none of this really matters to me. I'm using money that doesn't really, it's just extra money, in savings. Right now, the US dollar is, hitting inflation, and no reason to keep my money in savings account. Why not buy some amazing NFTs and get involved in some DeFi projects? And again, the point of this staking is that, you're going to gain additional coins. And so regardless of how much money I lose in that initial $300 investment, it's still invested. I'm still making coins. So if that project ever goes above what I was making, I will now have more coins than I had before. So I'm super excited about it. Still, I don't necessarily know if I could recommend it to anybody to get in, unless you're just sitting on a lot of money that's sitting in savings. Then you might as well put something into it. But staking is definitely, DeFi is a fascinating area that I've just gotten into. I'm researching new stuff all the time in this blockchain arena. It's very, very exciting. So, okay, that's it. Everybody have a happy holiday. Stay safe. We will see you back here on the 27th. And we will interview Sammy's. Did you say Sammy's?
Dr. Zabzi.
Dr. Zammy's. That'll be an exciting interview. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much. Florian, do you have anything else to add?
No, thank you. Happy holiday to everybody. And again, thank you, Gabriel, for your time. It's been really resourceful.
Thanks a lot for having me, really.
I hope we can connect again and see.
Yeah, for sure.
And see you again. And then enjoy your holiday. Good luck with everything, and talk soon.
Yes, we certainly hope to have you back on the show. We're excited for the progress that Panda Dynasty is going to make over the 2022. And I'm going to do my best to solve all of these challenges, regardless of how difficult it is. Maybe I have to hire somebody to do the video game for me, because there you go. Yeah, Florian's gonna, yeah. And make sure that you follow us on Trigonal Gallery. Follow Florian for his continued progress in the soccer arena, Florian_Velo on Twitter. And he's in the Discord all the time in Panda. We've got Trigonal has its own Discord. Take care, guys. Thank you all so much. This has been great. We really appreciate everybody who has stuck with us and watched through the whole thing.